Alright guys, welcome back. I apologize that OBS crashed, and you know, it happens sometimes. There's literally nothing I have found that I'll be able to do to stop it from happening. But we've done pretty good, man. The whole tour, we've done 5 consecutive live streams with X-Plane and multiple types of planes, including this one, and haven't had not one single crash. So I was actually pretty happy, pretty proud about that, because it was happening a lot before. But sorry about that again, guys. This is gonna, because of the way YouTube works and the length that we were offline waiting for OBS to fix itself. This is gonna end up being a separate video. So this is a continuation of part 1, day 6. This will be part 2, day 6. Part 1 really just has flight planning, some review on the rest of the tour and the departure. And so we're still heading towards, we actually took off out of Perugia, Italy, and we are heading to Cagliari, Lima, India, Echo, Echo. And then from there, we'll go to our final stop of Lampedusa. So that is still the plan. But again, sorry for that for those who were with us before in the live stream. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. That's probably one of the things that pisses me off the most is when OBS crashes or X-Plane crashes. Either of them. I think X-Plane may be the worst. Especially if we're like in flight, mid-flight, because then have to restart the flight over. But whether OBS or X-Plane crashes, those both are extremely inconvenient to any person who's live streaming, whether they're on Twitch or YouTube. So you can't see it in my eyes right now, but I'm pretty upset. I'm pretty pissed. So on that note, I'm gonna find us a motivational quote of the day to kind of raise the vibes today, so we can get back into our flight and you know, get into a better mood. So I don't believe in allowing, matter of fact, this will be a motivational quote right here. I don't believe in allowing a horrible or bad 5 minutes turn into a bad 24 hours. I don't think that you should let one small event that took place in your day, maybe as well as a flat tire, you know, maybe you got a flat tire, it took you, I don't know, 10-15 minutes to repair a flat tire, but you got it fixed. Thankfully you had a spare. Hopefully you had a spare. Maybe you had help. I don't know, whatever your situation is, but you had probably had a bad hour, honestly. You probably had a bad half hour, a bad hour. You're late now, whatever it may be. But don't allow that one event in your life to ruin your entire day. The rest of your day still has so much potential. There's still so much you can do that's good, that's positive, that makes you happy within that day. So what you got to do, honestly, is when you get into that space is kind of get in, like, do something, listen to some music, some motivational speaking, a blue game stream, I don't know, you know, do something to get yourself out of that bad mindset cycle, because it's so easy to all day just be like, I got a flat tire, I got, like, every person you meet, every person you see, you just freaking contagious. You're just letting out all this negative energy, and so many people do this in life. And I know I'm kind of going off on a whole tangent, but I'm kind of going through this right now. Like, I could spend the rest of our stream complaining about how OBS crashed and how OBS is annoying and it does it way too often, you know what I mean? But I'm not. I'm trying to use my stream for good, to be positive, to help raise you guys' spirits, because I don't know what you're going on in your personal day. I don't know how your day at work went. I don't know how your day at school went. You know what I mean? I don't know how you're feeling. So who am I to come out here and try to reignite your fire in the hate for life that you have? You know what I mean? So anyways, the point is, man, like, don't let a bad 15 minutes, a bad hour turn into a bad day, because it don't gotta be a bad day, man. You can still have a good day. Today's gonna be a great day. Matter of fact, we're flying a freaking Mad Dog MD-80. We're doing what we love right now. We're flying planes. That's what we're doing right now. Alitalia, baby. Tour of Italy, day number 6. Final 2 stops. Let's go ahead and check on our VNAV profile. We're at 30,000 feet level. VNAV is taking care of everything beautifully. We're pretty good. We're on VATSIM. We're flying with friends. I mean, it's good. Mr. Clanks, good to see you. Team Builds YT, Stephen 8, Captain Bamboza, welcome back, my dude. And man, my computer is not happy. I'm getting all kind of lag right now, but we're gonna make it, guys. We are now, I think we're over the ocean. Let's go check with Avatab and we'll see what's going on. Where are we right now? Took off out of Perugia. Yeah, we're over the ocean now. So honestly, we should be getting the best frames ever, because we're not over any scenery. But took off over here in a mountains-ish area. We probably flew a little bit over Rome. We're not stopping at Olbia. We'll be flying over it. So we may, depending on how the cloud and visibilities look, probably be flying over that. We'll be flying from there down straight to Cagliari, which is on the south of this island. I don't know what you call this island. Anybody in chat know what this island is named? I know that I learned from you guys earlier in the in the tour that this is actually a French island, because we were gonna stop here too. We ended up stopping. Why don't I record and stream at 1440? Because I don't have a 1440 resolution monitor. You have to have a 1440 resolution monitor to stream at 1440. At least that's how I believe it is. This is Sicily? I thought this over here was Sicily. So is this Sicily and this Sicily? Are these both considered to be Sicily? So I know, from what I understand, this is Sicily. Corsica. So it's Corsica. Gosh, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. That's where we're headed right now. So what do you guys think? I want to get you guys feedback. This is our final day of the tour, and I kind of want to get your feedback on, you know, just kind of help me with how I decide and stuff. And do you guys still like the tour idea? Would you like to see me do more tours of different countries, different continents? Would you like to kind of like, or is it better for me to kind of do like random airports, you know, where it's like, all right, today we're flying in New York. All right, today we're flying in London. Today we're flying in Sweden. You know what I mean? Like, what do you guys, I mean, I kind of personally like to kind of mix them up because it takes a bit more time to plan tours because you do a lot of it way ahead of time. But the other way, man, look at that wing. I just love that wing. South is Sardinia. Corsica is the North Island. Gotcha. Welcome back, Raven. Yeah, bro. Ghost Customs, take them, bro. We need them. You need them in Infinite Flight for sure. Heavy Driver says that one south is Sicily. I am flying towards Sardinia, and the north of that is Corsica, which belongs to France. All right, gotcha. Appreciate it. Yeah, High Champ, you confused the heck out of me, bro. Music sounds like Sanyo. I don't know what this is. I like it though. This song is called Viva a Noite, which is most likely a Brazilian song. It sounds like something Brazilians would listen to. When I was in Brazil, they love these tracks. And when it's like, man, I didn't even know anything about those type of songs until I went out there. And I was like, man, I fell in love with them. So I jammed a lot of them. I wish I could play my Spotify playlist for you guys, because I have some jams on there, bro. I have some vibes on Spotify, but you know, because of the way YouTube works, can't really do that. Rocky's tour of private jets. That is not a bad idea. Jorge, you have some really good ideas. Because I love private jets, and doing a tour that's like primarily flying private jets would be legit, like around like the Rockies or something like that. That's not a bad idea. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Definitely gonna keep that in mind. I don't know when our next tour will be. Again, I am going out of town in February for 2 weeks. That's only like 3 weeks away from now, and I don't know if I want to do a tour before then. But I know I'm thinking of doing a Spanish tour, and that's all really. I still want to do a European tour, guys. I'm trying to figure out how to fit that in. I want to do a European tour, but I want to do a European tour on Euro Truck Simulator. That's the thing. I don't know how long that would take to do a tour around all of Europe in Euro Truck Simulator. I feel like it would take at least 2 weeks to do that. Now with the new Road to Black Sea scenery, I want to go and do that with some of you guys who drive trucks. Tech Wolf, what's up? Good to see you. You're from Italy. Very nice, man. Welcome. Benvenuto, I think is how you say it. Try the Dornier 328 jet. Dornier has a jet? I didn't know they had a jet. Am I planning on doing a long haul X-plane? I was actually thinking about it, because since we're finishing the Italian tour, I was actually considering doing a long haul somewhere from Italy, like back home, like back to the US. But that's not going to be a live stream. I don't have time right now in my schedule to do any long freaking 12-13 hour live streams. So if I did a long haul, it would be off stream. I might record it and cut it, cut it up, and then do it like that. But I don't have any plans on doing an X-plane long haul. I don't even trust that my X-plane can handle a long haul live. We did our last long haul we did was infinite flight in the A350. I don't even remember where we flew, but when we were like on our descent after like, I don't know, what was it, like 8-10 hours, and it crashed, and I was so pissed, and I ain't trying to go through that again. Like, I don't trust this simulator that it can make it can actually last 13 hours while we're live and still actually finish the flight. I don't trust it. Elisa, welcome to the stream. Hello. This is not the default. This is the Rotate MD-80, and I do recommend it. This is not Italian music. This is actually Spanish. I don't have any Italian music. I couldn't find any. So we're just listening to like urban Latin music right now. That's what we're listening to. Is it too loud though? Is the levels all right? I feel like I need to turn it down a little bit. Jet Kid, welcome from Kyoto, Japan. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. It took you about 2 weeks to do a European tour on ETS. Nice, nice. You should rename your channel to Champion of Confusion. Gotcha. So, really quick, this first flight is gonna be about just under an hour. Second flight is gonna be just about an hour, probably around the same. This is one of the reasons I didn't want to go to Olbia, because it was gonna take too long. I'm not sure where our top of the descent is, but I'm gonna go ahead and change our altitude, or our pre-selected altitude, to 5,000 feet, just to kind of get ready in case I'm not paying attention. I don't have a yoke, I just have a joystick. I have the Thrustmaster T16000. Yeah, so Project Fly is saying that we're about 20 minutes out from Cagliari. So Tech Wolf, you're gonna sing for us? What does Italian music even sound like? Like, all I can think of is being in an Italian restaurant and whatever they play there, like acoustic sounds. Harry Seal, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Thanks for asking. My prog page will show me. Do I have a prog page? There it is. Let's see. Top of descent is in 77 miles. I guess I could leave on this page. Italian music is anything but good. Oh no, shots fired. Yeah, man, long time no see, Harry. Thanks for coming through, man. I understand people got busy schedules. Everybody can't be here all the time. I'm actually, and I would like to get you guys' opinion too, because a lot of you guys who are watching the stream are like the regulars. Like you're usually here for live streams, you know. So I guess whatever time I'm streaming just happens to be convenient for you. Just happens to be. I just assume. How fast are we going? Actually, can I go faster? But I'm thinking of actually cutting back on the amount of streams I'm doing. Mainly, just to kind of, I guess, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't have time. Like, I feel like people can't keep up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're like on day 6 of the tour, which we started last week. Yet there's people who haven't seen day 1 or day 2. So I'm thinking about going back to like maybe 2 streams a week, maybe 3 max, including a video. So that'll give me more time to focus on giving you guys more quality content, more quality live streams, rather than trying to rush and put together something every single day. Now, I already only stream like 3 days a week, sometimes 4. Like this week we did 4. We did Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then Monday is really tough for me to stream because of work. Monday is my busiest day at work. The rest of the days are busy too, but like that's like the busiest day I have. So I'm just kind of considering it, kind of like going back for trying out some different things, testing it out. What works best for me, what works well for you guys as well, to allow you guys to be able to still watch, and everything like that. Don't do that. Yeah, Andy, I have the Thrustmaster T16000 joystick. Thrustmaster T16000, this one right here. So it's not a yoke, it's a joystick. I don't have a yoke. I don't have a yoke. I don't have rudder pedals. I know maybe I should be ashamed to say that, but I don't. And I'm not really trying to spend money on it right now either. Trying to cut back on my flight sim. Trying to come back on my flight sim budget. You feel me? You can go broke on buying hardware and add-ons for freaking flight simulators. It's crazy. Yeah, Harry. Yeah, so I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm just thinking about because I mean, a lot of people. I was asking some people on Discord the other day. I was like, how many YouTube videos do you think you watch? Like, how often do you watch YouTube? And he was like 50 a day. I'm like, okay, you're not normal. I don't think you're normal. Personally, I probably only watch a limit, like, oh, look at that. Coming up on, what's the name of this place again? I forgot the name of this island. I probably watch maybe 5 a day. And usually they're like informational, or maybe I'm trying to learn how to do something. And so I'll watch 5, maybe going through finding a bunch. And then there's a few videos that I'll watch that, of people maybe I just like their gameplay. As far as like live streams, I'll probably watch maybe 1 every couple days. Like, I don't really watch a ton of live streams. Like, I'll stop in and I'll go back and I'll go do whatever I'm working on. Cecilia, thank you very much. Wait, this is not Cecilia. Didn't we agree that this is not Cecilia? Andy, do you not have your mic on? I answered you like 3 times. Could somebody type to Andy what I said about my joystick, please? But I know some other people though, it just kind of depends, I guess, on the person. Some people watch like every day. Like that's like your Netflix. It's just not. I don't know. Look at that. That's beautiful. So, I don't know, man. But I'm just thinking about cutting back. Just, I mean, not like I'm gonna stop live streaming. It's just coming back to maybe 2, max 3 streams a week. That'll allow people to catch up. Like, I guess I've always believed in quality over quantity, and that's kind of what I'm looking for when going back on less live streams. I want to get more quality content. I want to give you guys more quality content that I'm not like stressed out trying to put out. Yeah, there's some people who do 1 live stream a week, some people who do 2, some people who do 7. Like, there's some people who stream 7 days a week, and that's not me. So I think we're flying over Olbia right now, right? We should be. Yeah, I think it's right down there. Olbia, Costa. It's around here somewhere. There it is. It's about right on the right wing. Yep. So this is where I was. I wanted to stop. Lima, India, Echo, Oscar, LIEO. Got some ships over there. But it's just, we weren't gonna have time. It was gonna take, how long has it been? An hour just to get here, and then we got probably a 30-minute flight down to Cagliari, and then another. And then that includes watching the replay, you know, resetting up the aircraft. So I was like, I don't think we can do a 3-stop today. But if you're gonna do the tour, guys, like if you're later on want to fly to Italy or you just want a place to fly, this is an airport that I definitely recommend you guys check out. Really cool, nice approach off the beach, nice little dock area, some shipping area on the dock. It's pretty nice. Hey, Jet Kid, see you later, man, and have a great weekend, man. How do I have the patience to do flights? I don't know. When it comes to live streams, it's a bit different than when I'm flying on my own. If I'm streaming live, let's go check on our top of this thing. 33 miles. If I'm streaming live a flight, it's a lot easier for me because I have you guys, I'm talking to you guys, we're kind of chatting. It's kind of like a more of a interactive kind of thing. If I'm flying on my own, usually I will get to this point where we're cruising and I will basically be tabbed over doing something else. I'll be in another room, I'll be cooking, doing dishes, doing stuff around the house. working on other videos, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't usually just fly. It's kind of like in real life, if I'm a passenger on a flight in real life, I'm not just sitting there only staring out the window, which I kind of do a lot of that, but I'm also have my laptop with me on the freaking tray table. I'm working on something, I'm doing something, you know, while I'm in a flight. I don't just sit there, and I also don't really sleep a lot on flights unless it's a red eye. Aviator NL, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking. How are you, man? But yeah, nice. I think the weather is perfect out here, man. We had cloudy over the water, and now that we're over land, we actually can see some of the scenery. And I think I have zoom level 16 orthos over pretty much the entire Italy country. That includes this area too. No, I do not have FSX. But my flight simulation all started with FSX a long time ago. I really like, man, there is, you guys were right. We were talking about this last flight about how many mountains and terrain and how scenic Italy actually is. And it really is. Look at these mountains out here. I mean, they're not like crazy like condensed, but there's just like long like ranges that just kind of go on for the entirety of most of Italy, man. It's a pretty beautiful place. I'm gonna have to take up a heavy driver on his on what he mentioned earlier about there being some summer houses out in Italy for like really cheap. I'm gonna have to find out how do I even go about that. Heavy driver, are you still here, man? How do I go about buying a summer house in Italy if they're that freaking cheap? He said like €1. I don't believe that, but if it is, how the heck would I get on that deal? Is it a timeshare? When you first start X-Plane 11, yes, you do get global if you are on PC. If you're on mobile, X-Plane Global is a subscription. Needhall Galim, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. All right, let's check on our flight. How far away are we? We're about 10 minutes actually away, not too far out. That's what Project Fly says. And 12 miles from our top of descent. Man, I would actually like to. I would like to watch the 777 first flight. How would I watch that? Like, where would I actually see that? Where can I tune in? Is it gonna be live somehow? Like, that's something they do now? Live first flights? I feel like that would be a bad idea. Because if something goes wrong, it'll end up like the 737 MAX. Boeing is already kind of under the microscope right now. Yes, I absolutely recommend getting X-Plane 11 over FSX. Absolutely, no question about it. I'm pretty sure you guys were mentioning earlier that there's this big sale going on Steam right now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go check it out, see what's on sale. And I'm sure anytime a sale happens, FSX is always on sale for like $5. So if you can't afford X-Plane for whatever reason, then I mean, if that's all you can afford and get is try it out, I guess. Try out FSX, see if you like it. You'll probably like it. If you like aviation, you'll like X-Plane. Any Dragon Ball Z fans out there? I want to hear, I don't know if you guys are, but any Dragon Ball Z fans, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot just came out. A friend of mine who's a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, he's been playing it. He's been telling me pretty good things about it. But I'm curious about from the rest of you guys, what you guys think of Dragon Ball Z, and have you tried playing the game? Are you interested in the game at all? Man, you guys are, oh my god, everything's on freaking sale. This is so bad. This is, I wish you guys wouldn't have told me that. Now I gotta spend money. Alright, so things that are on my wish list. I'm not gonna say everything, because some things on here that I really don't want. I just kind of want to watch them. Transport Fever 2 is on sale, 10% off. Planet Zoo is on sale, 15% off. There's another game called Outlaws of the Old West. Something I found is an early access game. It's similar to Red Dead Redemption, but like a lot more RP. And that one's 30% off. There's Police Simulator. That's 30% off. What else do I have in here? Sid Meier's Simulation is on sale. That's always on sale. Ark Extinction Expansion Pack is on sale. Resident Evil 2 Biohazard is on sale. Tropico 6 is on sale. That's 35% off. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, which is the old Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, that's like 65% off, which is $5 USD right now. Watch Dogs 2, it's $12, 75% off. Assetto Corsa, I might get this, man. I've been debating on getting an Assetto Corsa for so long, guys. You know I love racing. I've heard a lot about Assetto Corsa. I have iRacing. I'm not really looking to do to add another racing game in because I don't have time to do all these different racing games. But it's on sale. 75% off. That's crazy cheap. Even if I'm not gonna play it, I almost want to buy it just to have the option to play it. That includes Competition. Isle 2 is on sale, 75% off, $2. Who does that? Is that in VR? It's not in VR. Okay, if it was in VR, I might have been sold. X-Plane 11 on Steam is on sale right now, guys. 34% off. So jump on that if you don't have X-Plane 11 yet. Aerofly FS2 Flight Simulator is on sale as well. The Crew 2 is on sale. Train Simulator is on sale. Euro Truck Sim. Ooh, I might get this. Euro Truck Sim Road to Black Sea, which I actually haven't bought yet because I was waiting for it to go on sale, is now on sale, 10% off. I might pick that up. Hell Let Loose. I don't know if you guys heard of that. It's kind of like a, it's like Squad / Arma, but like World War II. And that's 20% off right now. Also, Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts is on sale. And those are just the games that are on my wish list right now. Really? Bro, don't tell me that, Mr. Music. Assetto Corsa is the cheapest it's been at $23.99. You bought it last night for $25. Don't tell me that, bro. Like, the thing that makes me want to buy Assetto Corsa. Let's go and check on our flight here. All right, we should be descending. It's not descending though. Why are we not descending? Our end of descent should be in 86 miles. We should be descending already. Hold on, let me come back to that thought. Oh, I'm on altitude hold. That's why. I think we're not on VNAV. That's why we're not on freaking VNAV. I think whenever I changed my speed, it took me out of VNAV mode. That's okay. All right, we'll see what happens. We may need to add some drag, but we'll just kind of keep an eye on it for that. As I was saying though, the thing that makes me want to buy Assetto Corsa is the fact that it is actually in VR. And as you guys know from yesterday's live stream, I just got VR, so I'm kind of like in this whole thing where I want to try VR out in a bunch of different games. I already have Project Cars 2. I actually uninstalled it because I got iRacing. I didn't have much of a reason to do Project Cars. But I'm thinking about getting back into it because it's in VR. So I might re-download it, but I'm also thinking about doing Assetto Corsa. So I don't know, man. I'm so torn, guys. Do I want to fly when you get X-Plane 11? Possibly. I'm always flying. I'm actually very, I'm very, I guess, actively flying very often. I do a lot of GA flights too for my FS Economy group, so I have to make sure I keep that business alive. So I gotta do flights to make money for that. Other than that, I do flights every once in a while unless I'm streaming. So yeah, I mean, just hit me up. That's kind of how it is. I know a lot of you guys have been hitting me up about like flying on Infinite Flight, and I haven't been flying on there because I took a break. But all you gotta do is just ask. I may say no. It's nothing personal. I just don't either don't want to fly at that moment, or I'm busy or something like that. And Joseph, we are flying the Mad Dog MD-80, Rotate MD-80 to be exact, over, again, I keep forgetting the name of this island that we're flying over. Somebody said Sicily, somebody else said something else, I don't remember. I can show you though. This is where we are right now. Yeah, we're getting pretty darn close. Maybe going too fast. We need drag. I feel like we're gonna need drag. I'm gonna add drag just in case. Let's check on our arrival though. We may be already within it. So let's see. So we're descending for Lima, India, Echo, Echoes, Cagliari International. We're expecting to land on runway 32. And you can see I do have this here, and we're really high. It should be coming in from Covis. I don't think this map has, this map doesn't support moving maps, that's okay. It should be on this version. We should be flying down to Carbonara. Carbonara? Have you guys heard of the Carbonara effect? I don't know if anybody's seen that show. Probably not. Alright, so Covis is coming up in... No, we're going to CAG, so we're 17 miles from CAG. We'll probably have to do a hold there, because we need to be at 5,000 feet, guys. Sardinia, thank you. Thank you very much. We're over Sardinia right now. My memory is not the greatest. ZeboMod is a modded version of X-Plane's default 737. What do I think about Aerofly FS2 on PC? I don't know. I haven't really played it. I haven't really had the urge or need to go over there and try it out, honestly. Nothing I've seen has made me like, I want to try that. I have played the mobile version, but I haven't played the PC. The mobile version is actually really good, to be honest. In my opinion, the mobile version, if it had multiplayer and global, would be the best mobile flight simulator right now. But it doesn't have multiplayer or global. So yeah, maybe they'll work on that for FS 2021. Man, you must be very new to X-Plane 11. Well, first of all, guys, let's all welcome Andy Militaru to X-Plane 11. He's asking a lot of questions. To download other aircraft, there's tons of free. I recommend if you're just getting into X-Plane 11, check out all the free stuff first. Don't go out buying a bunch of things. Go check out the free. Go to the forums, X-Plane forums. I think it's forums.xplane.org, and you'll find tons of free planes, free modded planes, free scenery, free all kind of stuff. Like, start there, and then if you want to buy some stuff, you can go to store.xplane.org, something like that. I don't remember. Just search X-Plane store, you'll find it, and it's a bunch of really nice X-Plane stuff in general there. But to download, you download it and you put it into your X-Plane folder. So if you have Steam, you first need to find out where Steam put your X-Plane at, and sometimes that can be kind of tough. So if you go to your Steam, like you right click on X-Plane on Steam, there's our airport right there actually. I think that is Cagliari. Yeah, it is. And I think we're landing here, runway 32. We're actually flying over this thing, what the heck? I wasn't expecting it to fly over. We're flying over at 18,000 feet. We're obviously hella high. But yeah, you go to Steam, right click on X-Plane, go to, what's the button? Let me go see. I had Steam open. Home, library. Let's see, right click on X-Plane, go to properties, and then local files, and then you go to browse local files. That will take you to your X-Plane folder structure, and in there you will place your new aircraft files into the aircraft folder. If you need more help with that, I'm pretty sure anybody in our chat today can probably help you get that worked on and fixed. Alright, let's find out what this plane actually is trying to do, because we just flew over our destination and I don't know what it wants to do next. Alright, so it looks like, yeah, I think this is gonna fly us over the airport out to another VOR, it looks like, and then back in. So we still need to descend a whole lot faster. Look, we need to be a lot lower than this. we're good. We're at 15. I think we'll make it actually. Let's go ahead and get our destination information as well as our localizer information so we can get prepared for landing here in Cagliari, Italy, or Sardinia. Localizer is gonna be on 109.5, not very far from it. And CRS will be 317. Does anybody else ever get excited about seeing new people come to like X-Plane? You know what I mean? Like, can you imagine, for some of you guys who've been flying X-Plane for a long time, can you imagine jumping into X-Plane brand new for the first time again? Like knowing nothing at all about X-Plane. Like there's so much stuff. There's just there's so much stuff to learn. So much cool things that you didn't even know were possible. Like, I don't know, I remember the first time I flew on this PC, you know, I was super happy. Like everything, it felt like a whole new simulator because I was able to fly with higher settings than before. Because before I had X-Plane on my MacBook Pro and I was getting like 12 frames per second. But whenever I moved into a new PC where I could actually at least get 30, sometimes 60, sometimes 40, it was like a whole new deal, man. But I can't imagine somebody jumping in a flight sim for the first time. Especially somebody who actually loves flights for aviation. Pilot Sam, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Carbonara is also a famous and delicious Italian dish. It's pasta with sauce consisting of mainly of egg, hard cheese, and bacon and black pepper. Interesting. Yeah, there's a magic show on Netflix called The Carbonara Effect. It's also I think on TBS. That's why that name stood out to me, Carbonara. But I think his last name is Carbonara, and he calls his tricks the Carbonara effect. He tricks people into thinking that magic is real, and it's really interesting. I like magic. I don't do magic, but I like watching magic stuff. It blows my freaking mind. I'm like, how the heck? I'll tell you this. Search this. This is funny. Search this. Search black people reacting to magic. You will not regret it. It is the most enjoyable thing you ever see. Like, I don't know what it is about us, black people, and magic, but whenever a magic trick happens in front of us, we lose our freaking minds. Miss Music for All says, back to Assetto Corsa. In my opinion, the cars can be a challenge to drive, at least for me. Just FYI, it takes a lot getting used to. All right, I'll take your advice on that. And for me, for racing games, and I know, guys, I'm kind of jumping between subjects a lot, but we're kind of going with the flow of the chat and everything. But every racing game takes time to get used to. It really does for me, because they're also different. Like, I'll get really good at maybe racing road courses on iRacing, and then I'll jump onto another game, like for example Formula 1 or F1 2019, and it's road racing, but it's a different car, it's a different game. The handling's different, the driving's different, the way that they, you know, simulate things are different. So it's like such a huge thing. So this is why actually it's really tough for me to jump between different racing games, because you practice to get good at one of them and then you jump onto a different one and it handles completely different, and you're like, oh, I gotta start all over again. So this is kind of what has stopped me from getting Assetto Corsa, is the fact that I know when I get in, it's gonna handle, it's gonna drive completely different. Even though I'm driving a lot of the same cars, they probably have a lot of the same cars and more than iRacing has. But when I get in there, I'm like, crap, I gotta learn how to drive it all over again. And then when I decide to come back to iRacing, I'm gonna suck, because I've been racing in Assetto Corsa and the braking is different, the handling is different, the traction is different, everything is so different. Jorge, your first flight sim was Flight Simulator 1998. I think that was mine too, either 98 or 97. I think that was my first ever flight sim. All right, guys, we have our localizer program. We have our CRS program. I'm actually gonna put that in the secondary as well. The same one, 1105 as a backup, and then 317. Let's go ahead and check on our progress here. So we are over here. Just came out of the Carbonara VOR. We need to be at 5,000 feet, like at Carbonara. So we're high. Yeah, we're at 7,000 right now. That is not okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take control of our speed. And I think I'm gonna come off of VNav, and then we'll handle the rest of this ourselves, because we're gonna have to do some expediting. Yep. I'm do some expediting. I'm gonna go down on 3,000 now. And I went all the way to 170. It's gonna take us a while to get that slow. All right, Raven says he's on final. Thanks for the update. Let's go ahead and we'll pause music. We do have one more leg today, guys. So if you have time to come through, you still have time to come through. I want to at least be at 3,000 when we get to this next waypoint. When we get to localizer. So we can catch the ILS. Alright, land lights are on. I believe so, yes. Land lights are on. Seatbelt signs are on. And we're coming by 5,000. I'm gonna start getting our next flight prepared. Alright, here comes 4,000. Let's go ahead and hit the view our localizer button. I don't know if that's gonna work for me right now. I want to at least arm it. That'd be nice. Have I ever listened to Italian music? I'm not sure. I feel like I have. I mean, most likely at an Italian restaurant. There's this one Italian restaurant out here that I really do like. It's you know, you have to really look for the really authentic Italian restaurants, because they're not all authentic. Some of them are just kind of franchised. But this is one down the street from me that I really like. Huh. Do I need to come out of... Let's go to... Nav track VOR. I think it is working. Is it foggy? Thanks for the update. Let's get the weather, shall we? Mitar, Lima, India, Echo, Echo. Winds right now are 120 at 9. I have few at 2,500. Temperature's 14, 2.13, QNH 1021. I'm not sure, Andy. I don't know much about FSX, so if your code's not working, I don't really know what you can do. I would say contact support, but like, who supports FSX? Alright, how far are we? About 10 miles away. Cagliari traffic, Alitalia 116 on a 10-mile final runway 32. Cagliari traffic. We're a bit slow. I see the pappy lights. It is a bit foggy. Visibility is not 100 right now. Need to wait 3 months? Heck no. Alright, one thing that is not happening though is this is not working. Why is this not working? Oh god. Alright, we're gonna go manually. Jesus. My ILS is not working. I don't know why. It won't track. Yeah, we're really close now. Alright, gears down. Alright guys, we're improvising. Oh no, we may be coming in too fast. We missed the localizer or the glide slope by a lot because my. Let's turn off auto throttle. Because my, I don't know, it wasn't working. I do see traffic ahead of me too. I think it's Austin. Coming in for a freaking nosedive right now. Classic Blue Games landing right here. Is he on pause? He's not even moving. I think he's on pause. Yeah, he's on pause. So we're just gonna go by him. Alright, here we go, guys. Wish me luck. Send in your predictions. What do you think is gonna be? Or did he crash in the water? I'm not sure if he crashed in the water. He is upside down. I'm pretty sure he crashed in the water. Alright, we're gonna need this.
Unable to find view ID 9.
You shut up.
400.
Cagliari traffic, short final runway 32, Cagliari traffic. Alright, speed is coming back. Alright, don't land in the water. Don't land in the water. Now we're too low. This is not gonna be. We'll see.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh, the float. Jesus, the float. Wow. And we bounced it. Thankfully, we have 2 landings this stream. Reverse is green. And we'll take this exit right here. Man, that was not a stable approach. We came in probably 2,000 feet too high, dove down, dove down, just to get like below the glide slope again, and then basically floated it for about a mile. So not my best landing. I'm definitely gonna admit that. Welcome to Cagliari, I don't remember. Italy. Clap, clap. That is correct. Thank you, heavy driver. That is the closer the dew point and the temperature get together, the more likely you get fog and clouds. Italian people clap for landing. I like this airport though. I'm gonna head over to the gate and we'll get our next flight prepared. Watch the replay pretty shortly, and then we'll head off to our final stop for our tour of Italy. I'm glad I didn't smash it though. We could have smashed it down. Thankfully we didn't. I've gotten pretty good at like my landings are not great, but I've gotten pretty good at saving a horrible landing and making it okay. Like making it at least not smash on the freaking ground. I think I need to work on my approaches when I don't have a glide slope. But it was kind of last minute that I even realized that I wasn't on the glide slope. I'm like, you know what? I'm definitely too high. Cagliari traffic Italian or Alitalia 116 is clear of all runways. Cagliari traffic. We'll park to the left of him. I do have a video actually of this scenery. This is Just Asia's Cagliari. I made a trailer for them. We'll take Stan. I think this is 25. See you, Andy. We'll see you in a little bit, man. Man, I'm getting some range and not doing so hot out here. And it looks like Sam is also not working either. I'll have to figure that out later. All right, parking brake set. Let's go and turn the. I should have done that while we were taxiing. I always freaking forget to turn the APU on. Let's turn the APU on so that'll be ready when we come back from our replay. Can I put some Italian music? I don't have any, man. The one you sent, I can't play. Like I wish I could, but I can't. Like I can't. I wish I could take requests. Well, sometimes, and play music like stuff like that, but I can't. I have like a certain music that I can and can't play on YouTube. So it has to do with monetization and stuff like that. Getting demonetized. All right, that's firing up. How was your landing, Raven? How'd it go? Was it a good one? I'm kind of curious, man, because I remember me and you, we used to fly on Infinite Flight and all the time, and I'm curious of how well things have been going for you since you've moved over to X-Plane, and like how are your landings? How comfortable are you now with the 737 or whatever plane you're flying? Like how are you feeling? I like this airport. It's a pretty cool design for this airport. Again, I have, I think maybe here I might have a little bit higher zoom level scenery, maybe 17 at the airport. I think the ortho in the airport is from the airport, but I think that around the airport I have zoom level 16. 69, bro, you're killing it, man. Nice. Perfect flare. All right, now you're showing off. I ain't asked about all that. I just asked if you had a good landing. All right, APU is gonna come on, and the air is already on. Packs are already on. We'll shut the engines off. There is a military hangar over here, I think. Where is it at? Yeah, there it is over here. Oh no. Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a while since I've flown out of here. There is a military area at this airport. Seems like a lot of the Italian airports have like domestic flights, and they have a lot of military operations in the same airports. All right, I think our man, is he still dead over there? How you doing, Austin? You still with us, dude? Version 2 of Santa came out, so developers need to update. Gotcha. That could be what it is. All right, replay time, guys. Let's go ahead and get off of VATSIM here for a little bit. We will continue next leg. I'm gonna try not to spend too much time watching the replay, but you know me, it's kind of hard for me not to be a big kid watching planes land. We came in really low, first of all. Well, first of all, we came in super high, and then we came in really low. It's an American military base. Huh, interesting. Look at this. Wow, look how long we've floated. Finally touched down there, then a little tiny little bounce, came back down. As far as, you know, landing rate, it was pretty smooth, but you know, it definitely could have been better in a lot of other areas. Let's watch the flyby view. That actually looks nice with the sun right behind it. That is dope. Watch it from here, from the threshold. Really wasn't much of a flare, or not flare. Yeah, we actually see the water shooting up behind us. Not much wind. Yeah, I forgot to arm the speed brakes. I definitely did. So they didn't come out. But we were right on the center line. That's a dope view right there. I don't care what anybody says. Hopefully our second landing can be better now that I've gotten one landing under my belt today. Here comes a dog. Yeah, we probably, I mean, yeah. It's always those last few seconds, man. Those last few 100 feet that I always make really stupid small mistakes that cause us to either have a float or a bounce or whatever it may be. Usually it happens within the last few 100 feet. Dang, did the engine's cut on fire? Got real dark. Alright, one more flyby. And then we'll go to the wing view and then we'll jump into our next flight. Really excited about the next flight and how small of an island that we're flying to, and if we're gonna have enough runway to land. Gotcha. We'll make sure to arm speed brakes next flight. I think I need to create a map, like a mapping for arm speed brakes, because they don't usually seem to arm like I want them to. Alright, from the right wing. One last time. Super dope approach. I love approaches that have you fly right over the water and then into the runway. You'll be okay, Raven. It's not that small. It's small, but I believe if an A319 can land at an airport, a 737 can land too. Alright guys, welcome again to Cagliari, Italy. This scenery is by Just Asia, Lima, India, Echo, Echo. Again, I did make a trailer for this one. You can check that out on my channel. But, you know, landing definitely could have been better. Definitely need some work on that. Hopefully we can improve on that for our next leg. Let's go ahead and hop out of the replay mode and back into the aircraft. And let's get things set up and ready to go for our next leg. I do want to kind of mention again, not that I'm trying to promote it or anything like that, but Steam has a big lunar sale going on right now for a lot of games, including X-Plane 11. So if you don't already own X-Plane 11 and you're interested in having it, maybe you don't have a PC yet ready for it, maybe you're expecting a PC soon. I know a lot of you guys want to wait for Microsoft Flight Simulator, but that probably won't be till the end of the year. So if you can wait that long, then good for you. Or you can go ahead and pick up X-Plane 11 on Steam. All right, I got my flight plan. Let me go ahead and file for VATSIM, and then we'll get back on VATSIM. Alicia, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Cagliari. Is that how you pronounce it? Thank you, Hugh. How was that? Cagliari? I think that's how I spelled it. I'm not Italian, guys. You know, I don't know how to pronounce these places. All right, we are now filed. So I will jump back into VATSIM. I'm using X-Pilot, and apparently there's been a recent update. I don't know if it's from today or yesterday. I didn't fly X-Plane yesterday, I don't think. But I haven't had a chance to update it, so I have a one version late, I guess, version. What's up, Alicia? Gotcha. You can stop spamming blue. Welcome, though. Good to see you. All right, APU, is that on as I wanted it to be? It is. Let's go and get our flight plan. Put our routes. We'll put a new. Oops. We're going to Lima. We're at Lima, India. Is it LIEE? Lima, India. Echo, Echo. I'll put that there. And I'll give us some flight planning music. And our final stop. I can't believe we're already here, guys. Final stop for the tour of Italy. Lima, India, Charlie, Delta. It's gonna be a lot of fun for sure. All right, departure. I'm thinking of using the opposite runway that we took off on because the winds seem to change in favor of that. Winds right now are 120, so we use runway 14. Gonna be the Cardi 6 Delta departure. We'll execute that, go to route. And then Mike, make my camera back up too. There we are. And then we got a Mike 727. Oh, great. That's not it. It's Mike 732. The wrong one. Your friend is buying you a second copy of X-Plane so you can have a passenger in VR. Okay, I'm not sure how that works, but that's dope. Mike 732 after Mike 732. What was it? Senti. Sierra Echo November Tango India. Yeah. Next page. And then Mike 727. And then Codex. Codex, we have one more waypoint, P-E-T-I-P, Papa Echo Tango India, Papa. Execute that, we'll jump to our departure arrival. I really don't know what runway that you would usually land there. I can find out what the weather is currently, but it may change. Weather is 140 at 10. Temperature 16, no, dew point 16, temperature 13, 1023, 140. Let's get our charts prepared. Alright, we're no longer in Perugia, so we can get rid of those charts. And we'll get rid of these Cagliari charts we don't need. Which is like all of them. Get our departure, which is the car 6. Pedro, we have one more flight, man. One more flight. We're preparing for our last flight of the day, last flight of the tour. Next week, I'm probably gonna continue to do some more X-Plane flights next week, but there'll be. I'm thinking about doing some heavy flights because I've been getting requests to fly some bigger planes, so. I think next week we may try flying some, like an A330 or something, we'll see. Maybe a 747, and just update it. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to fly that 747. Arrival. It's Cagliari. That's how you pronounce it, really? That's weird. We have runway 26 and we have runway 08. I said the weather was 140. That's gonna be a crosswind. Let's go with this one. Let's go with 26. I think it's like an RNAV maybe approach for that. That was a localizer. There's a VOR approach for it too. What does that look like? Pedro, the departure is the car 6 Delta departure, runway 14, and then our arrival is the P-tip 1 Delta. P-tip 1 Delta. Transition P-tip. And the transition for departure is CAR, C-A-R, if you're trying to plan it. So this is the VOR approach. It looks, it's a lot. I think you fly into the VOR, you go out, and you come back in. It's not a bad idea. It might be interesting. I don't know if I'm feeling that right now. I mean, I guess we probably shouldn't just do an ILS. Like, we do it all the time. Why not try something different, like a VOR approach? If the weather permits, which I think it does, because it says... wow, 18 knot wind, jeez. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a lot of fun. It's Cavic. Yes, sir, Pedro. LIEE to LICD. Yeah, Captain Bombosa, let me know, man, how that works. Let me know how that works, because I have VR too, and I would love to try some things. But I gotta get my VR working for X-Plane first, by myself, before I try to connect to other people. Hey, runway 26, guys. I'm debating between a VOR 26. Let's turn that down a bit. She's a little loud in my ears. I like her voice, but she's a little loud in my ears. Runway 26, either VOR approach or the other, or the localizer 26 Zulu. We can put our departure in, our arrival P to B. Was it P? Was it P? Was it B? No, it's supposed to be Alpha. Did I say Delta? Delta. There it is. I don't see. Oh, there's VOR 26. Yankee. Localizer 26. Let's just do localizer for now. We can always change it. Yankee, LPD. I just don't know if I have time to go through a whole VOR approach with the whole turn and all that. Alright, I think I should be good to go. Legs, page. What's our altitude today, actually? We probably need fuel and stuff too. I really need 6,200 kilograms of fuel on this leg. And we'll do the same amount of passengers and payload. And then we'll go ahead and load that. Load fuel. Why isn't it working? It says pending, but it's not loading fuel. Oh, here's our fuel quantity. Total is 3,100. We need double that. I don't know why. Like, do I have to open a door or something? What up, Anthony? We'll cruise at 30,000 feet again. Nice, Pedro. Dope, man. Glad to have you aboard, man. I'm just trying to figure out why my fuel is not loading right now. I'm pretty much ready. Our flight plan is good. Everything is good. I'm just waiting for my fuel to load, but it's like refusing to do so. Trying to open up all the doors. Not sure that's something I need to do. Let's see. Do I have something on up here? Oh, my fuel pumps are on. That's probably what it is. Nope. Oh, what's the problem? Yeah, I hope it don't crash either. Let's all hope none of our sims crash. My OBS crashed after we took off. Guess it couldn't handle it. Is it off, right? Yeah, engines are off. So what's the problem, Joe? Alright, seriously, if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna manually do it through the X-Plane menu. Alright, done. Fly. Yes, sir, there are 2 flights today, and we're about to start our second. Just had a little issue with the fuel loading. But I think we should be good now. I'm gonna check and see what that screen says. Alright, let's go ahead and shut the doors. And we'll do our gross weight. We should be getting a new, V speeds, just slightly different. Our new center of gravity is now 12. So we get a new trim between 6 and 7. Like 6.5. All right, that's set. All right, let's get ready to push back out of here. Yes, sir, we are boarding, guys. So if you want to join us, join up now, because I'm about to push back.
Round of cockpit, please show me where.
Again, Raven and anybody else who's flying with us, we're taking off from runway 14, not 32. And I'll push back like pretty far back here to give you some space, Raven, if you need it. Senio, what's up, man? Good to see you. My day's going pretty good, man.
Is driving up.
Going pretty good. I can't complain, man. I'm thankful. It's good to be alive. All right, I think we're good to go. I will turn the anti-collision lights on, prepare for push. I actually forgot to turn them off. I never turned them off. That might be why the fuel wouldn't load, because anti-collision lights were on. That's possible. And cruising at 30,000 feet. I'm not sure how to get rid of the 300. We'll go with the initial speed, about 200 again. Make sure everything's connected up top. APU is on. Seatbelt signs are on.
Okay, all doors and hatches are
Packs
closed,
coming off.
ready to connect.
We'll start with ignition switch B this time, or starter B. Yes, sir, you can have that Windows seat. It's all yours. Yeah, Pedro, you got some time, bro. Don't worry, don't worry. You got some time. I can't wait too long, but we still got to start the engine and stuff like that. All right, let's go through and brief our departure here. So we're here at the main apron. We're going to taxi down to runway 14. I should say up to runway 14 via it looks like Tango Golf Alpha and an Alpha Alpha. For our departure, we'll be using the Car 6 Delta departure from runway 14. That'll have us flying basically south. The Car 6 Delta at 137. We need to be at or above 4,000 before we make that turn to intercept the Cagliari's radio 264 radio. At that point, we need to be at looks like 8,000 or above. So pretty quick departure. From there, our first waypoint in our arrival into Lampedusa. I can't pronounce these places. Is Petite. We're gonna be at 65,000 at that point, or we would be flying 179, about 15 miles straight to Lampedusa. But we have an approach. We could either do the VOR approach. It kind of depends on how much time we have. We either do the VOR approach or the localizer approach. It's actually very similar if you look at that. Both of them have us flying over the Lampedusa VOR. And since I have this up, I'm actually going to go ahead and put in the localizer information. Give some of you guys a little bit more time to join us. Did we just get disconnected? Why are my frames so low? 11111. Make sure we're putting that in right. 111.3. Something may be wrong with my scenery out here, because we've been getting really good frames the whole flight until we got here. Let's see, 259. All right, I got that there. I'm actually gonna put in the Lampedusa VOR into our nav 2 just to have it. So 108.6 in case we decide to use the VOR approach instead, which the localizer would probably work fine anyways if we did that. And I'm gonna put this at 259. All right, Pedro's in. All right, we're ready to go, guys. Yes, sir, senor. This is multiplayer. We're pretty much always on multiplayer. your MD is gathering dust in the hangar. You need to bring that thing out, man. Let her breathe. Let her breathe, bro. All right, guys, we're ready. I'm reconnecting the VATSIM now. Gonna release the parking brake. He's behind us. It's okay. I wasn't in here. He didn't know. Yes, I do stream on Twitch also. Oh crap, my door is open. Let's go shut that. Close. Alright, it's closing. Hey, what is he waiting for? Is he waiting for me? Trying to figure out what better pushback is doing. I haven't heard him talk. Your scenery is outdated. It's all good, man. It's all good. It happens when you fly out of an airport you don't fly in or out of very often. Come on now. Sounds like something just landed out there. Alitalia A320. Yep, so that's the right runway to use. Thank you, Subsonic Flight, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family, man. Glad to see you. Glad to have you. Alright, seriously, better push that. What is your problem currently? Do you need me to turn the brake on? Turn it off? Is it on? Where is the brake? I can't tell if it's on or off. Sonic, what's up, man? Good to see you, man. Where did I begin? The oh snap! I just missed somebody. Who just followed? I'm sorry. Noah, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. We started out actually in Corfu, over in Greece, and we flew into Catania, Sicily first, and we went to Naples, and then Rome, Venice, and then on and so on. If you go over to YouTube, I can either me, I guess I can post it. I can post a link to the actual schedule I have. Let's go ahead and reset better pushback because he's not doing anything. He's just sitting there staring at the plane. Alright, pre-plan, that's our pre-plan.
Cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
And start pushback.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Alright, hold on a second. I'm gonna post the link for you guys over on Twitch so you don't have to go to YouTube. So you can see our entire tour. There it is.
Lima, India, Echo, traffic, radar check.
We got you 5x5. Did Austin finally fix his mic? Or is that somebody else?
Okay, thank you.
No problem. My Twitch name is @IamBlueGames, or I Am Blue Games is my Twitch.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Beautiful.
Parking brake.
He says set parking brake, so hit the parking brake button, and we'll chill out the music here while we get ready to start. There's really not like a lot of engine sound to hear in this plane, honestly, but there is a little bit there. Thank you, Infinite Captain 51, for coming over to the Twitch side of things. Joining the Twitch family. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family, my dude. I know you've been around for a while, but thanks for supporting on Twitch as well, dude. Thank you very much. Just waiting for the pushback truck, taking its sweet time. Let me see if he's doing anything. We might have to hit that reverse and just do that. He is not moving. What are you waiting for? What the heck are you waiting for? Alright, he's just sitting there. Alright, so we're not waiting for this guy anymore. Goodbye, Mr. Toe. We're just gonna start up. We'll use the good old reversers. Alright, air supply is already off. We are gonna start with engine number 2. And here it comes. Oh, wait, we need fuel. Alright, let's see. Alright, I do have N2. While we're waiting for that, it's gonna set up our other stuff. Yeah, I'm getting really bad frames out here. Yeah, I'm gonna use my reverse thrust. I hate doing it that way, but that's what we're gonna have to do today. And I'll just have to, I don't know, I might have to turn off my shadows. Usually, like whenever I'm having frames issues in certain areas, I'll just turn off my terrain draw shadows, and that usually gives me like 5 frames by itself. Like, I know I disconnected. Yeah, it said parking brake, but I hit the parking brake like multiple times. Like, it's right over here. Push to release, so that will be released, right? I'll try it one more time while we're starting up.
Ground to cockpit.
You know what I want to do?
Where you want to go. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
So that should be park, and that should be unparked. So we'll see. But I'm just gonna start the engines because he's taking too long. All right, we have one good engine though. Let's go ahead and start up engine number 1. There it is. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to stop. at the other
Okay,
airport.
all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
How long it takes us between flights. Alright, introducing fuel, engine 1. I'm gonna put the flaps down. Yeah, Pedro, I know you can't see me. I disconnected. I'll reconnect in a little bit. Hold on. Alright, man. What do you want from me, dude? What do you want from me? There he goes. Okay, I got it. Yeah, that was the problem. I guess my button wasn't working for the parking brake for some reason. So, in the meantime, we got both engines started. And now we just gotta wait for them to push us back. Oops. Larkin Google, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome back to the stream.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Wait, was that button releasing the parking brake? Oh, I got it.
Starting pushback.
I had it backwards. I thought that I was locking it and it was unlocking. Look at you taxiing through the grass. Your scenery is obviously very different than ours. Yeah, the big taxiway probably did used to be a runway at some point. Alright, once he disconnects, we're gonna be ready to go. We've already got the engines ready. We got the flaps down. We got hydraulics on. We're good. We're ready to go. I really still believe that that pushback truck needs to be a default thing for X-Plane 11. Like, I don't know, I don't understand why X-Plane 11 doesn't take some of the really common like add-ons and stuff like that and just incorporate it into the core system of the game. Like better pushback. I mean, if you don't have better pushback, if you're new X-Plane 11, get better pushback to plug in, because that's what you want.
Complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake should now be set. Yes.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Sanjito, what's up, man? This is X-Plane 11. Welcome to the stream. You were more scared of finding MD-80 more than anything? Why is that? That's a good screenshot. I like this airport, too. I don't know if I've actually shown you guys this airport.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Got Ryanair on the ramp out here. We got Alitalia on the ramp out here. All right, he's out of here. Land light's gonna, not landing lights, the taxi light's gonna come on, and we're gonna release the parking brake and get taxiing. because we are behind because of that little issue with him. Let's go. Cagliari traffic. Alitalia is taxiing to runway 14. Cagliari traffic. Alright, looks like he's already taken off. Have a good flight, Raven.
Cagliari traffic, Alitalia 464 is taxiing to runway 14.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is, but something is causing me to have some frame issues out here, but we're not going to worry about it right now. We're just going to get off the ground. Once we leave, we should be okay. Let's get the weather. Weather is now 130 at 10 knots. Oops. We have a few 2500 says, I don't see that. And QNH is 1021, so we're still updated on that. How to download X-Plane 11? Well, you can get it on...
Cagliari traffic, Alitalia 464 is taking off runway 14.
You can get it on Steam, or you can get it from the X-Plane website. It's on sale right now on Steam. It like never goes on sale on X-Plane 11 website. Just, I don't have the Steam copy. I actually have the X-Plane version, but I got it when it came out, so I don't need to have it on sale. But yeah, I recommend if you're just getting into it, it's not a bad idea to get it on Steam. Alright guys, we're taxiing the runway 14, and this is our final stop, or this will be our final flight, our final leg of the tour of Italy. We've done 6 days now. This is our 6th day. I'm not even sure how many stops we've made. I'll have to go take a look at how many stops we've actually made. But it's been pretty cool, pretty nice. Been able to see the beauty of Italy and all it has to offer. There's still some things we obviously couldn't see, places we didn't get to go to. A lot of the beauty of Italy is in some of the 3D scenery out there that we did not get to see because we were flying so high. But Italy's definitely a beautiful country, and I definitely look forward to coming back out here again for even more flights in the future. I'm gonna go ahead, and it looks like the final should be clear for runway 14. Traffic is departed. We'll turn on the landing lights and strobes. Cagliari traffic, Alitalia 116 taking off runway 14, departing to the south. Cagliari traffic. Emirates 056, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Alright, flaps are down. Land lights are on, seatbelt signs are on. Takeoff power. Larkin Google, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. We already went to Venice. Alright guys, stereo cockpit. Won't be answering any questions until we get into cruise. Let's go. There's 100 knots. V1, VR, and rotate. Positive climb, corrupt. Dope. Flaps coming up a notch. And another. Gears up and indicating. We are following the flight director by hand. Goodbye. We can technically say goodbye to Italy, because this is like the last time we're going to see a major piece of its Italian land. What we're headed to next is going to be in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea, a small little island that is still considered to be Italy, but it's a small place that I don't think most people have actually visited, so that's why I want to fly out here. Alright, passing 5,000. Pushing to standard. I still have the controls. I am going to go into auto throttle. And we're freaking rocket ship out of here right now. Passing, coming up on 8,000 already. Following the departure, pretty good though. We're right over here. No, yeah, we're coming up over here. I think, or maybe over here. No, we're here. Alright, making a left turn. Good job, Pedro. Your sim didn't crash. Lark and Google, alright, I'll see you in about 25 minutes. We will be here. I have 6,000 kilos of fuel left. Started out with about 6,200 kilos. Alright, coming up on 10,000. I will let the aircraft do the rest of the work here. I'm gonna go into autopilot. And we'll see if VNAV will work for us again. It should. I don't see why not. Yep, it's working. Now we're above 10,000 feet. We can turn off the land lights. Anti-collision lights will stay on. Floodlights will stay off. Strobe lights will stay on. Logo light can come off. It's not even nighttime. We never really needed that. APU didn't need that either. We'll shut that off. Everything else in the overhead looks fine. Now the sad part about this departure is not only is the tour of Italy coming to an end, but also we won't be seeing land for a while. It's always kind of a bummer for me whenever I'm flying and I do a flight that's like a majority over water. I'm like, well, I kind of like to see some land underneath me, but the majority of today's flight will be over the water. And we'll be following on we'll be landing on a tiny little island in the middle of freaking nowhere. But this leg is supposed to only be about just under an hour, and we'll be going pretty quickly too, so we may get there even earlier. Deep Saki FSX. No, this is not the default MD-80. This is the Rotate MD-80. It's a pretty significant upgrade from the default. Roger that. Pedro, following the Car 6 Echo departure. Shouldn't be much different. I think I'm on the Car 6 Delta. God Expert, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I don't understand what you're saying, but welcome. I don't know what language that is. Yeah, I heard the 777X is having its first flight today. I was asking you guys, is there a way for me to watch? Like, is it happening live? I doubt it. Personally doubt it. But if it is, like, you know, you guys were asking, am I gonna watch it? Like, how am I gonna watch it? How can I watch it? You know, what's up with that? How much is it? I don't know. It's on the X-Plane store. I bought it a long time ago. Actually, this was probably my second or third ever payware buy. And this was like years ago, probably like 3-4 years ago. I bought it, an older version of it, and it's updated since then. But I don't remember how much it is, but you can search it on the X-Plane store and get the price there. But it's a really good plane, honestly. They did a good job. I'm looking forward to the same developer. They're supposed to be making the MD-11, and they've been working on that for quite a long time. And if it's even to the quality of this plane, it's going to be a great plane. But I know it's going to be a lot better because, you know, it's created in a different time. Like, this plane was made, again, long time ago, years ago even. And so the technology that was available, the things that developers knew back there were different than what they know now. So I just imagine that's going to be even better now. And maybe we'll even see another update to the Rotate MD-80. I'm not sure what they would change, but it's seen multiple updates already. 777X live stream. All right. Is it when is that going to happen? Like when is that live stream? CNET highlight. Gotcha. Pedro, yeah, we can make a stop in Brazil sometime in the future. I don't know when, but yeah. Again, I have some really dope Rio scenery, some really good. I think I have Sao Paulo. Maybe I don't remember if I have Sao Paulo. I know I have Rio though for sure. And I don't think I've ever actually done a live stream of me flying in Brazil. Definitely something that needs to happen. Pedro, do you have that Brazilian scenery? That's like a Brazilian autogen scenery. I don't know if it's a specific city or if it's like like an autogen set for all of Brazil. But there's a really cool one I saw in the store a while back that came out. I didn't pick it up, but I was really tempted to get it. So I don't know if you have it. What language are you guys speaking? For real. I'm not against people using different languages in my streams because I want to be. I believe that it's not fair to make somebody speak in my language, but I'm just curious of what language that is. OFX South American. I never heard of that. I don't have an ATR 72. If I fly in Brazil, I'm gonna fly either GA or I'm gonna fly Gol or Avianca. One of those. So let's really quickly just take a look at where we are. We might have already passed. Yeah, we've already passed Carbonara. Now we're getting great frames over the water, which is, you know, not surprising. We're not loading any scenery. This is where we are. So this is this is Africa, I think. Yeah. I think it's Africa. What is that? Yeah. Duh, Africa. So we're flying kind of just south of Sicily here, and where we're going is down here. not that one. Wait, where is it? It might be that one. It's one of these. There's a volcano down here too. Oh, the 777X stream is happening right now. Oh, okay. Right here, this is where we're going right now. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the area, which, like me, Lampedusa. Look how small it is. So I'm planning on landing on this runway from right to left, unless the wind changes before we get there. But that's the plan right now. And we're way up here, so again, it's gonna be a while till we get there. So we have lots of time to chill, hang out, talk, answer questions. You guys are saying that the 777X live stream is happening now. I'm kind of interested in seeing if I can find that. Golden Gamer, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Let me see if I can find that live stream you guys talking about. So I'm curious, how are they gonna stream that live? Commercial. It's live. All right. I just found it. I'm trying to see. Oh, they're just doing interviews and stuff. Oh, that thing is sexy. Look at that thing. Oh wee. Oh wee. Would it be bad if I live stream me live streaming live stream their live stream? Who else is watching it? You guys should definitely tune in. This is kind of cool though. I mean, I guess we're just gonna watch it take off. We're probably not gonna actually get to see an onboard camera, are we? It looks like it looks like a 777, a regular 777, just with foldable wings. That's all. Ocean Army, hello, good to see you, man. Yeah, I see it taxiing. I'm watching right now. I have it up on my screen already. It's kind of rainy out there. Probably, I assume, at Boeing Field or Seattle somewhere. Raven's watching it too. We'll probably jump over there a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna play the audio. We'll see, because it's really not much for us to watch on our side. We're over water, and we're about to level off from about 30,000 feet. So once we get the cruise, I may switch over and show you guys my screen if you're not seeing it already. You're probably already watching it anyways. So we'll watch it together. How about that? I know that engine is massive, bro, right? The engine's freaking. I'm gonna turn the audio on, see if it's. Have you guys seen a 777 in real life? That thing is big. Like, the tires are bigger than a person. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just like there's not much of the wing that folds. I don't know. I guess I just don't understand the mechanics yet of how it works. There it goes. It's starting to taxi now. I'm gonna switch us over there, guys. Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. It's happening. This is history happening right now. We have to broadcast this. I'm wondering, are they recording this with a drone or are they recording this with a helicopter? I do want to see the wings fold back down. That's one thing I do want to see. Welcome back, Larkin Google. we're all kind of tuning in to the Boeing 777X first flight. But we are also doing our own flight in the background in the MD-80. I think we just reached our cruise level, 30,000 feet, onto Lampedusa for our last leg of tour of Italy. So I was kind of wondering how long, like when do they extend the wings out? Because right now the cool thing is honestly like the folded wings look like winglets. So like, are they gonna fly like that, or when are they gonna drop it? Got 787s in the backgrounds, and that's gotta be Boeing for you. Look at all those planes. Where are they though, for real? No, he's not on the runway. He's on the taxiway. Oh, you're saying that he's probably gonna do it on the runway. Yeah, we'll see. That's kind of why I wanna watch. They drop it on the whole short. Gotcha. I personally honestly don't know a ton about the 777X. So I guess we're gonna learn today. You can tell that this is one of those like for TV flights because they're taxiing so freaking slow. Like they're taking pictures. This is a photo shoot flight. Pretty cool, man. Larkin Google. My birthday's coming up next week, actually, I think. No, Subsonic. I wish that there was a Flight Factor 777 V2 release. Is there? Have you heard something? Because I haven't heard anything about a 777 V2 release. We need one very badly. We need a good quality 777 or a better quality 777. What if it crashes? Then the test flight fails. That's what happens. And somebody might die. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Vibo, what's up, man? Good to see you. My day's going pretty well, man. I can't complain. How are you doing? Thanks for asking. Yeah, they're trying to stall time. This is TV time right now, guys. It's all for TV. You turned 11 8 days ago. Happy birthday, man. In Las Vegas. That is cool, though. The plane, you know, I don't know. I'm like, it's cool, but at the same time, for me, I'm like, yeah, it's alright. I don't know. Maybe I'm picky. Maybe I'm just picky now with planes and stuff. Like, I love the 777. Don't get me wrong. I've always loved the 777. But the 777 with foldable wings, to me, just it doesn't like wow me or anything like that. Like, except for the fact that it looks like some massive winglets when it's taxiing. I guess it's gonna be really helpful for something, fuel or range or whatever it may be. It's probably, I mean, for them to make a whole new plane just with winglets, like I wonder what else changed. Like what else did they update? It can't just have winglets. Like, is there a new engine? Is there a new cabin? Is there what else is new about this plane except for the fact that it has foldable wings? They look like winglets. No, I have not played Kerbal Space Program. Did the new one come out? Isn't there a second one coming out? It looks like an interesting game. Yeah, she's showing off for the photo. Look, now she's moving. Now she's taxiing like a real plane. She just pausing for the camera. That's all she is. She just showing off right now. That's all it is. Fuel efficiency. All right. The cockpit looks like a 787. Ooh. They updated the flight deck. They keep saying the wingtips are revolutionary, but it's kind of not. I mean, the test flight is going to be a good indication of how the plane flies, but it's not going to tell you everything until it gets into operation and airlines get it and it actually goes into service regularly. More passengers too. Like, I think one of my thoughts, let me check on our flight, guys. Alright, we're good. One of my thoughts are, like, what's the reason for it? Like, is this supposed to be better than a 787? Like, because every plane that's created is created for a specific market, for a specific reason. What was the reason for 777? Like, are they just trying to get, like, replace the old 777s with these? Or what? Like, what's the purpose? So you're saying more passengers, larger range. Yeah, I've never tried Kerbal Space Program before. It looks pretty interesting. I don't know how much I would like it. I would have to give it a try to see. But I do remember seeing a trailer at E3 last year where they were saying that there's a newer one coming out, and it actually looked pretty interesting too. So I don't know. It looks like interesting, but at the same time, I don't know if I would be interested in it. I love these camera views, man. Take notes, guys. Take notes. for my cinematic views and camera views for my flight sim. Oh, they're at Payne Field. All right, I knew it wasn't Boeing Field. Slow down again for some more pictures. That's gonna be a really cool takeoff with the water blasting behind it. It could be either a helo or a drone. I wouldn't be surprised if they have both a helo and a drone in the sky right now. Wouldn't be surprised. All right, man. You know what we want, guys. We just want to see it take off. Come on. Oh, you're taking forever to freaking taxi. There's no checklist this long. This month, an A350 did a fully automated takeoff, huh? All right, he's almost there to the runway. I'm gonna turn the sound on whenever it gets there. I want to hear it. Right? Maybe they're just gonna taxi. Maybe the test flight is taxiing to another airport. Taking his sweet time. They are milking this real good. This is why I can't watch live streams. I get impatient. I'm like, hurry up. You did a fully automated flight with the DC-3? They're not gonna retract the gear? I'm not listening to what they're saying, so you guys have to keep me up to date with what they're actually saying in the live stream, because I don't hear it. I'm just watching with no sound. Right? Nice waste of fuel. You're taxiing with both engines on too, so. But you know, I mean, it's a test flight. I understand if you be cautious. They're probably trying to get a lot of data throughout the taxi. But it's not really a realistic taxi. They would usually taxi faster. So I mean, I don't know. I'm not a technician. I don't know anything. I'm gonna stop commenting on that. Andy, welcome back, my man. They never retract the gear on first flight? Huh, I didn't know that. This is my first time ever watching a first flight, so I didn't know that they didn't retract the gear. The first flight's supposed to be 5 hours with the landing gear down? Alright guys, let me go ahead and shut the music off. And I want to hear what they're talking about for the takeoff. And I'm gonna turn X-plane down too.
So Ted, what's happening in the flight deck right now?
Just whiskey. I was on that line second. Waiting for the winds to die down. Get an update from air traffic control.
What, they're waiting for the winds to die down? That'll take forever.
Coordinate with the chase airplane if he's airborne and able to do an airborne pickup, or he'll pick him up later in the flight. And I'm certain talking to the telemetry room down at Boeing Field.
I bet this whole airport is shut down for this.
So Ted, the aircraft is going to take off to the north.
That's correct.
And can you explain why that is?
It minimizes the exposure to built-up areas, and so then they'll be out of the water immediately, and then they'll just head straight up north to their,
Can you guys hear it?
to their flight, which is basically takes them east-west in the northern part of the state to the basically across the upper corner of Idaho and then back when they do their testing there. It's not a congested area, and then they'll fly a low approach, and then they'll come back to Boeing. That's the plan.
Very cool. So just part of the safety aspects that we're building into this first flight to ensure safety and quality focus as we continue flight testing.
Mike, what's up, man? We're actually doing a flight on X-plane on the MD-80. But we are tuning into the Boeing 777X
Yeah, that
first
flight
flight
deck is
live
pretty similar
stream,
to what you'd see
and just kind of
on
watching it
any
together.
commercial airplane, but behind the flight deck door, there's a lot of instrumentation racks, water barrels, so you can move your center of gravity around for testing in the edges of the envelope. There's some seating for engineers and other people, but the back end, it's specifically designed for flight test.
Very cool. And passengers can get excited to fly on this aircraft eventually as well. We've enlarged the fuselage a little bit. We've added brand new windows, 787 sized windows. We've lowered the cabin pressure altitude similar to that of the 87, increased humidity, all of these effects that are really going to help passengers fly comfortably for long distances on the 777X.
Yep, it's a helicopter. You were right. There it is. Dang, look how little the helicopter looks compared to the 777.
A little lower cabin altitude does make a difference. It seems like they're waiting for the ceiling. If I'm hearing the tower, I don't have the latest weather on me, but maybe a combination of the ceiling and the winds.
Like, if they're seriously sitting there waiting for wind,
How about we just, we'll stay on these beautiful images for now, Ted. We're going to let you take a little break. We're going to just turn off the mics for a second, get some water, and we'll just check in and just talk along to the video when needed. How
Sounds
about
good.
that? Okay.
Thanks.
yeah, that engine could blow that helicopter out of the sky. So yeah, they're waiting on weather right now. Not raining, but it is they're waiting on wind and apparently the ceiling of the clouds. And who knows how long that's going to take. I mean, you guys know how slow weather moves, especially in Seattle. I mean, in the Seattle area, the weather's always horrible. Like, it's probably the worst place you can do a test flight, except for if you're trying to test IFR conditions. It's always rainy, foggy, smoggy out in the Washington area. It's just ridiculously bad out there.
Wind 150.3, gust 20.
They say winds 150 at 3, gusts 20? Jeez, it is windy out there. A helicopter's doing a really good job in the wind. If it's that windy out there, a helicopter's doing a really good job. And this cameraman's not doing a good job though. Shaky camera. Yeah, you're right, guys. The engine is bigger than the whole helicopter. Like the whole helicopter could be sucked in there. It looks pretty steady to me, the helicopter, at least from this view. Do I earn money by playing X-Plane 11? Like real money or in-game money? I technically know I don't earn money by playing X-Plane 11. Yep, IFMG, I am watching. Nothing's happening though. I'm just staring at a plane like nothing is happening at all. I'm gonna go back to check on our flight. Make sure everything's good out here. Our top of the descent's coming up. Basically watch this our entire cruise. Let's go to program page. 14 miles, so I'm gonna change our altitude to 2,000. Yes, sir, this is a rotate MD-80. Freaking fell in love with this machine. I think it's really underrated. I think everybody, you know, everybody's flying the Zebo, which is great, obviously. Everybody's flying Zebo, Airbuses, stuff like that, which are obviously gonna be some favorites. It makes sense. But I feel like rotate gets forgotten. This has been a quality aircraft since it came out. And all we need is somebody to mod or add like cabin sounds to it, add a new sound pack to it, and this thing would be same level as Tolis and 737. All right, Raven, your descendant sounds good, man. Tyreek said I was watching the stream, didn't even realize I fell asleep. It's all good, bro. I'm glad I could talk you to sleep. That thing's just gonna sit there, isn't it? Like, they could literally be sitting here all day. Does anybody in chat know the actual flight details? Like where it's going, anything like that. I heard him say something about flying to Idaho, but I didn't hear it really. I'll take it as a compliment. I'll see the positive side, as if I was so relaxing. Maybe boring, maybe it's possible, but I don't know. All right, I'm just gonna mute that, and we'll come back to that when anything actually happens. Oh no, what did I do? What happened? Okay, I think I rewinded. All right, I'm putting X-Plane back up for shizzle. Where is it at? Here it is. So it probably won't even take off until we land. But I'm gonna keep an eye on it, and let me know if I'm not like looking at that screen. Let me know if you're watching the stream as well. If it starts to, some action starts to happen, I'll go back over there and check it out. But all right, let's get the music coming back on. We're getting ready to descend into Lampedusa for our final day. Again, final day, final stop for our tour of Italy. It's been a lot of fun. We spent 6 days out here in Italy, and it's definitely been scenic and pretty and nice and all those things. While we're about to descend, actually, let's do this, guys. If you're watching right now, let's do some shout outs. Let's show some love. Come in the chat, send me an emoji. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm gonna give you the shout out, whether you're watching on Twitch, YouTube, it doesn't matter. Send me some love, send me some emojis, and we'll do some shout outs before we descend into our final stop, Lampedusa, Italy. And I'll turn the music up. We'll jam out too. The 777 pilot trying to figure out how to use MCAS. That's funny. My man Mike watching on Twitch. What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Luke Els, hello from Finland. Johnny, what up, man, from Kentucky? Good to see my dude. Pedro's telling me that it's going to Port Angeles. Okay, very cool, very cool. Raven watching from the Zebo 737. Sounds good to me. Atlanta West, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. And watching from Georgia. Very nice, my man. Walking Fruit. I'm sad to say that I can't remember what is that Portugal? I forgot for a second what flag that is. Marshall BT, what up, man? Watching from Trinidad, Carnival, very dope, man. Senio, yeah, they're just talking about the plane right now. They're not even doing anything. Only kill for Brazil from Portugal. What up, man? Good to see you. Golden Gamer watching from Puerto Rico. I will be there next month. I'm flying to Puerto Rico next month. I'll be there for 2 weeks. Excited, looking forward to it. Looking forward to getting to a nice beach again, man. Tyreek Cox from Barbados. What up, man? That's what I thought walking through Portugal. I was like, I don't want to get it wrong. I don't want to get it wrong. Mayor, what up, man? Watching from New York. Pedro Vicente is watching from Brazil. What up, man? What up, what up, what up? If I want to hear them explain the aircraft, go quickly. All right, hold on. Thank you for the update, guys. I'm going to switch it on.
Okay, so where we are, this is Everett, Washington, just north of Seattle. Pacific Northwest part of the United States. We are here for the first flight of the Boeing 777X. It's a very windy day here, to say the least. You can probably hear it in our microphones. Every once in a while, we'll get a rain shower. The ceiling isn't too low, but it's the wind that we're really looking at this morning, trying to get that perfect window for takeoff.
Right, as Ted mentioned before, it's really important that we have a safe and quality first flight, and so we're going to wait until the winds cooperate with us so that the airplane can take off in the safest possible conditions. We've got a new guest. Welcome.
Well, thank you.
Hey, Jason Clark with the 777X program. Thanks for joining us.
Well, I'm glad to be here.
Let's start with just the personal feeling of seeing.
How long till we land? We're actually descending now, guys.
Back in 2013.
We are pretty darn close, actually.
What has that been like for you?
Yeah, you know, it's been actually a really wild and exciting
ride. Yeah, we're really
because
close, actually.
We started out from the very get-go with a working together philosophy.
We missed our top of the
descent. We knew this airplane was going to be big. It was going to be big for our company. It was going to be big for our customers, and it was going to be big for the world. We really want from the very get-go to make sure our suppliers, our engineers, all of our production system, every man and woman that was going to be working on this airplane.
You know, we can look right now. What is the weather in Seattle? Let's ask VATSIM.
All of the things that were needed.
What is the weather in Seattle right now? Or Painfield? We told you Kilo Papa Alpha Echo. Winds right now are 170. Oh yeah, it's windy. 14 gust 22. Visibility is 8, a little bit of rain, broken at 1700, broken at 2700, overcast 4200, temperature 10, dew points 10, temperature 07, and altimeter 208 and 9 are out there in Seattle where they're flying the 777 first flight.
It was one of those, it's one of my real pleasures in life to be able to go down and shake hands with people and see what they're doing and how it's going. You get to see stuff that works, stuff that doesn't work, things we need to improve. But what was really cool is how the whole team reacted when we had challenges. They'd come together, we'd get all the engineers, we'd get all the suppliers, we'd get all the mechanics, and we would just solve the problem. And that,
how can you tell if I close my eyes? You won't know.
That's what these development programs are all about, is making sure we understand it. And we
Atlanta West, any flights to Iceland? I honestly haven't thought about it, to be honest with you. We should, though. We should visit Iceland.
To get that perspective, to stand next to it and see how big everything is, how big that GE9 is.
It is, yeah.
You know, if you could just explain for folks who haven't seen this yet.
Yeah, you know, it is crazy because when you look at it and you're seeing it on the screen as a concept and then the drawings and all that, you don't really get a feel.
Walker says, I'm going to sleep and tell you when things take off. How am I going to tell you if you sleep?
See the big parts coming together, and then when you see the airplane in its entirety, and we've got several of them sitting over there now going through their prep work to go through first flight. It is really impressive. Really.
Can you imagine, man, being the pilot? Like, sometimes I kind of wonder, like, when it comes to my personal aviation goals, like, I think it'd be pretty cool to be a test pilot. And I know that it's kind of a risk because as a test pilot, sometimes the plane might not work because it's its first flight or it's testing new features, whatever it may be. But because I like flying so many different types of planes, I feel like I would be a good test pilot. I don't know.
767-400ER as a young engineer, yes. Yep, and that was all the way back in the, early.
Sometimes I wonder if I should be a test pilot.
So it was a really cool event.
But can you imagine being the test pilot for 777? It's like the highlight. I feel like of
it's
pilot.
Kind of
I don't know, maybe not the highlight, but it's a huge highlight for a pilot's career.
But the feeling is
I honestly just want to see.
I thought after a while, after you do a couple,
I want to see those. Oh, there it is. The wings are coming down.
It's not. It's just like brand new every single time.
Everybody's going crazy.
The wingtips are coming down.
Okay, well, this
oh,
is
not. You guys can't see it.
Love to step away.
Okay,
Go for it. Enjoy this moment. Thank you so much.
With your teams.
So, as you may or may not have cheered from the crowd as those folding wingtips went down, part of this phase of flight for the aircraft to be ready to take off, and really showcasing that incredible wingspan.
And we don't know at this point. You can hear the chatter, but it's kind of unclear where we stand at this point as to far as if it's getting onto the runway or if we have 5 minutes or 15 minutes or we don't know right now.
Right. We're still waiting to hear.
But
we still don't know if they're taking off, but the wingtips went down.
For the wind. The wind is key this morning.
The thing, the wind is not gonna change. What wind are they looking for specifically? They're wasting so much fuel right now. That's all I can think about is how much money they're using on
Josh,
fuel.
I cannot wait to see this aircraft flying around at airports and having those huge wingtips be so distinctive and so memorable from a flying experience. I think it's going to be a really incredible feature, not only to distinguish the aircraft, but also to help our customers distinguish their brand.
Yeah, definitely. And I know there on the starboard side, you can see the list of customers. Let's run through those again. To a big thank you to all of them.
Yeah, big thank you to ANA, British Airways, Cathay Pacific, Emirates, Etihad, Lufthansa, Qatar, and Singapore. Thank you all so much
guys.
again for
Those
being
are
a
people who are
part
ordering the
of this
777.
record-breaking launch of this aircraft.
Mostly international companies, like nobody who are actually in the U.S. Like no U.S. carriers are ordering 777X yet.
All right, well, we're just going to hang out for a minute.
Yep.
Enjoy these
Standing
pictures.
by.
Everybody's like looking like, anything gonna happen? No, nothing's gonna happen because now it's raining. It was pouring down. Well, it looks like in the right picture, it looks super foggy. Like, I'm wondering if, as long as they're waiting for wind and stuff like that, like, how are they gonna have enough fuel still to make it to where they want to go? How much extra fuel do they have? All right, we're going back to our simulator, and we're gonna finish our flight. We're flying over Lampedusa now. Super dope island, man. I'm actually was surprised I was able to get ortho scenery out here. I was actually really surprised I was able to get that. And it's a really cool island. This is a tiny piece of Italy here. A little bite-sized piece of Italy. It looks so dope. Wow. This is my first time flying out here either since I generated the ortho, so I'm kind of like, ooh. So we're gonna be landing on this runway here from left to right. And the arrival has us flying. We're gonna do the localized arrival, but the arrival has us flying over the VOR. Let me get that up.
Lima India Charlie Delta traffic, Alitalia 464 is descending for approach, active runway.
There it is. We go down to 2,000 feet. This is a freeware airport as well. The ortho is obviously ortho and has free, but the actual airport itself is also free. There's an airport there? Oh, yeah, there is. And I do want to show you guys, because I feel like this, I didn't know anything. I didn't know what airport was here. I didn't know what island was here. A body of land. But I want to kind of show you guys where this is at before we land. So we're over here, south of Sicily and all that stuff. Right to the, I think this is like the east of Africa. Tiny little island over here in the Mediterranean Sea. There we go. Alright, back to airport. And we're looking pretty good. We're at 4,000, still descending for, actually we need to send more. We need to send 2,000. And we'll slow down. And I'll turn our land lights back on. Let me know if anything interesting happens, guys, on the live stream. I'm not on final yet, Pedro. I'm turning, I guess you could say like a left base. Really, Pedro? Your first full Vatson flight. Congratulations. There's the airport over there. Flaps 1. The 777 got canceled? It was canceled for real?
You know, we've been talking a little bit this morning about that spectacular journey of the 777X from 2013 when this was launched at the Dubai Air Show till now. Let's take a look at a video that really sums that up.
It's gonna be really hard for me to watch that live stream and land the plane at the same time. Alright, we're landing the plane, guys. I can always replay that. We're showing the launch trailer from 2013. Gotcha. Alright, spoilers are retracting, and we're gonna prepare to land, guys. I just realized I have not been on. My transponder has been set the whole flight. I'm gonna go max on the auto, arming the spoilers. Actually, they're not armed. Why do they keep disarming themselves? Arm, stay armed. I don't know. How that's our multitaskers, and that's what's happening right now. This is a perfect example of multitasking. We're trying to. Alright, here we are. We need to be again at 2,000 feet. And we are at 2005. I do have visual. We could actually go ahead and fly it by hand now if we want. Yeah, I do see the size comparison there, the helicopter to the 777. Alright guys, let's land the plane. Alright, I'm taking control.
Autopilot.
Auto throttle off. Autopilot off. I don't know where you guys got the idea that it was canceled from. Alright, gears coming down. Lampedusa traffic, Alitalia 116, turning final runway, whatever runway this is. Alitalia traffic. I don't, what runway is this, guys? I forgot. I already forgot. 26. Lampedusa traffic on short final runway 26. Lampedusa traffic.
I see.
Alright, Fly Wolf, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Final stop tour of Italy, date number 6 at Lampedusa. Power's coming down, flaps are down, gear is down and indicating. I have visual, we're gonna fly it on our own. I have controls. Runway is clear. Let's finish the job. We're a bit high, according to the PAPI lights. Let's make this one count.
1,000.
I think something is on the runway. I see something on the runway. There is an expected crosswind here. Yep.
Lima India Charlie Delta traffic, Alitalia 464 is approaching runway 08.
That's not good.
Lima India Charlie Delta traffic, Alitalia 464, we are on turning base.
Going around, guys. Going around.
100. 50. 40.
Going around. Lampedusa traffic. Alitalia 16 is going around. We're gonna make left traffic. Lampedusa traffic. You're up. That was horrible. That was horrible. Mike. Yeah. Yeah, man. Oh, that had to
Lima
go.
India Charlie Delta traffic, Alitalia 464 is turning for final, runway 08, short final.
That go around written all freaking over it, didn't it, guys? It is definitely a short runway, so you gotta have that approach set up right, man. You can't come in too fast. Like we came in high and fast, and so that was just we were not in a good situation. So it was best to kind of go around there. We were so close, guys, to the ground. Like we were like 50 feet over with the wheels down.
Yeah, that's definitely not 08, so we are on short final
26.
Sorry for the...
He's been calling runway 8. That's all good, man. He's been calling 8. I'm like, uh-oh, that's not good, because I thought he was landing behind me, but or ahead of me on the opposite direction, but he's good. All right, we're at we're gonna level here at 2,000 feet. We'll keep the flaps down partially. Lampedusa traffic, Alitalia 116, we're passing midfield runway 26 on our left downwind. Alpha to traffic.
Lampedusa traffic, this is Alitalia 464, we are clear of the runway.
Nice, good job on the first try. Mike, I don't think I actually saw your question, but yeah, I am excited for the Rotate MD-11. Absolutely. Absolutely. Alright, we're gonna go gear down now. And we turn our base soon. I'm definitely excited for it, man. I don't really know much about MD-11s, but I'm looking forward to get to know them. Alright guys, send in your predictions. What do you think we're going to get today? Or for this leg? Or our landing rate? Shut up! Why is it saying that?
Hey Blue, your plane because we want you to burn.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Lampedusa traffic, Altai 116 is turning left base runway 26. Yep, the goal is below 200 if possible. We'll see. Beep beep altitude. Yeah, I know. Don't know why I keep saying that. I'm so glad we went around because that would have been a nasty landing, guys. That would have been a nasty landing. That was not Raven. I think that was somebody else. I think that was Pedro, maybe? Pretty sure it was Pedro that was talking on the mic.
Yes, that was me.
That's what I thought. Alright, let's see. Here we come. Short final. Or not short, just final. Like probably 5 miles. Lampedusa traffic, 5 mile final, runway 26, Lampedusa. I understand. I understand, Mike. Is it oh wow, are we stalling? Alright, let me land the plane, guys. Let's get this right. Wow, look at that crosswind. This is crazy. The winds right now, I don't know what the winds are actually. Alright, we're coming in.
500.
Oh my god, that crosswind.
400.
Yes. We're still high. Why?
300. Sink rate, sink rate, sink rate.
We heard last time.
Sink rate, sink rate. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Ugh.
Ouch.
It was not. It was 156, but it was not. All right, not a lot of runway. We gotta get this thing slowed down too. Yeah. Oh my God, we didn't make it. We didn't make it. Is it too late for me to go? I'm just gonna.
Yeah, you go for it.
Oh, we're in the water. Dead. I'm gonna try to ski. It's got real unrealistic real quick. Let's go, Toga. And that water friction does not allow you to do anything. Oh yeah, I used reverse. We were 100% reverse. Just a 777X simulation. Oh my God. For you guys who asked if I ever crashed on X-Plane, well, here you go. It's been a while, but yes, it does happen. Oh, I'm so upset.
Yeah, that's what we call a missed approach.
Look at that, we're actually reversing. Where's my flotation device? X-plane physics. Oh, that is hilarious. Oh yeah, we definitely ended this tour with a bang. I'm gonna buy that boat for $100. We're almost to land. We're almost there. It is, Raven. I agree. This is a great way. This is a great way to end the tour. I think I'm actually more happy with how this ended than having a good landing. Let's see. I'm gonna try to get back to land before we run out of water. Best tour ever. Alright, we're just gonna dock it right over here. Actually, honestly, we didn't break the plane, I don't think. Let's see what happens when we get up here. Ugh! Okay, okay, stop. Wow, we are amazing. I wonder if I can take off again and try it again. I'm really curious now. There's a lot of houses, but we can ignore that they're there. Yeah, everything's working in here. I mean, we didn't flood the engine somehow, you know. Yep, now the houses have a $1 million boat in their backyard. Mud flap. Stabilizer. Oh yeah, my water landings are on point, baby. Actually, no souls were lost, guys. We're all still alive. This plane is still operational. Hold on. It's not over, guys. It's not over. It gets better. Does the MD-80 actually go here? Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna make it. Here we go. It's gonna taxi through the neighborhood. Toga in your backyard. I really want to see if we can take off again. That's kind of what my goal is right here. Oh, huh. Terrain is not really liking this. Oh my God, this is terrifying. We are freaking airborne, guys. I didn't break the landing gear. I mean, this thing is pristine. I'm gonna try it again. Screw that. I should have a tour in it. What about Denmark do you think is gonna make me have a great time? Not that I don't think it's gonna be a great time. I'm just wondering, like, something made you think that, and I'm curious, like, what is it about Denmark? You're like, yeah, you're gonna have a great time with Denmark. Clip of the year, absolutely. OMG, welcome to X-Plane. As a PPO, I would be terrified to fly with you, and my neighbors would be worried too. Agreed. Alright, we're on a right base now. Lampedusa, take 3. Traffic on right downwind runway 26.
Gentlemen, welcome to Alitalia 116. This is Captain Blue Games. We are taking off from the sea and have a good flight, so.
Oh, I had more luck with reversers in the water than I had the other way around. That crosswind ain't no joke either. Alright, let's get our speed slowed down because we were pretty darn quick last time. I told you guys, I should be a test pilot. I should be a test pilot. Only a test pilot could do that and live. I mean, think about it.
The movie today will be Titanic.
Those poor houses. Yeah, test water takeoffs in airliners. I mean, it's the year 2020. This should exist already. I mean, come on. I think we need trim. Alright, we're at 160. Oh, I just freaking overshot it. I'm amazing. I'm amazing. Alright, we've already been unrealistic enough. We're just gonna get this thing on the ground. I'm gonna do an FSC landing. For those FS economy pilots out there, you know what I'm talking about.
1,000.
Oh, this is not a good look. This is just getting worse. Each landing is getting worse and worse. I guess I'll do a touch and go if it doesn't go well.
500.
Can we slip it in?
400.
Can I slip it in?
300.
As long as I don't hit that big
200.
sandbank there on the end. I feel like I'm doing a carrier landing. Oh, this doesn't look like good.
100.
Doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. Oh, we should be very afraid.
20.
We should be very afraid. Oh, the butter. What? What? That was an impossible landing. That was an impossible landing. How the heck did we just pull that off? I gotta watch that replay. I need to see that replay. Welcome to Lampedusa, guys, because I'm a professional. I'm a professional test pilot. I'm gonna change the title to Real World Test Pilot Lands on Short Runway in Massive MD-80. Make it super clickbaity. Alright, whew. Lampedusa traffic, back taxiing runway 26. Lampedusa traffic. Those engines don't sound very healthy right now, do they? Wow, what a flight, guys. What a flight. Yeah, I see the sun peeking out on the 777 video. We'll see if we get a landing. I think they were just waiting for us. I think that's what happened. I guarantee it. They were waiting for us to get down safely. Float 2 hours. Yeah, that sounds about right. I am simming realism. Absolutely. Absolutely. All the time. Nothing but, nothing less. Lampedusa traffic. We are clear of all runways. No reason. Just come to Denmark. All right. Not sure why I'm having some bad frames down here too. You can see there's a, what is that, an ATR? And we're definitely would probably clip this guy. He didn't pull up far enough. Might be a little bit of space in there. Go out 20. No, I'm not going out 20 minutes and redoing that approach. We got what we got. We really should have ended it when we crashed in the water. Oh, 20 miles. They said 20 minutes. I think you guys should head out here. I think you guys will do fine, though, honestly. I mean, it really isn't that difficult. I just didn't do a good job today. A Dash A to be easy to land here. I think a 737 wouldn't be too hard. Honestly, I think any plane of this size wouldn't be that difficult to land here. You just got to make sure you come in. Just don't come in too fast. If you come in too fast, if your speed is out of control, then you're going to have a bad landing. And our first two approaches, our speed was probably like 30, 40, maybe even 50 knots faster than we should have been. And that's where we messed up. Thank you, Raven, for the subscription, bro. Welcome to the Blue. Oh, you already been subscribed, but welcome, man. Thank you for the support. All right, we're gonna park it here. I don't know if kind of weird how this parking goes. I'm not sure how to do this. My first landing fee was 210. Oh my god, that's ridiculous, man. Is this right? Am I parking here right? How are these guys parked? Oops, let's pause. Have the turn. Oh, it's a paid subscription. All right, gotcha. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. I wasn't sure which sub it was. Kind of confused. All right, we're just gonna leave it here because we're gonna watch the replay. Welcome to Lampedusa, guys. Thank you so much. Sorry for the 2 go-arounds and crash and stuff happened. Thank you very much, Mike. Thank you for the follow too, bro. I guess I did something right because Mike subscribed. Thank you, man. Welcome to the Blue Arrow fan. Look at that, right on the line because I'm a freaking professional test pilot. You guys know what it is. You guys know what it is. You know what it is. it was a cruise, not a crash. It was like it's like going on a cruise on Carnival. That's what that was. Just another walk in the park. All right, disconnected from VATSIM. What time is it? We went a little long today. I started early, hoping that we could finish early, but that didn't go well. And I think that 777's gonna be taking off pretty soon, so I'm gonna try to get out of here. I know you guys want to see the first landing, so let's go to that one first, or the second landing. Where is that? Hey, Captain Bambosa.
Cheapest Italian tour ever faced with tears of joy.
Thank you, Captain Bambosa, man. I appreciate that, bro. Which landing was this?
10.
Thank you, Thomas, for the subscription as well. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Was this the one where we went off? I think this is it. I think this is the one. Yep, this is the one. Okay, I want to watch this one. Hey, Everyday Raven. Thank you for the super chat donation as well, bro. Thank you for the continued support, my dude. Amazing. You know you're always appreciated. Okay, we gotta watch this. We gotta watch this. This is priceless. I haven't had a landing this bad in a very long time. My landings are not great, but I haven't had one this bad in a while. Here we come. Screw you, Nightbot. Yeah, it wasn't great. Landed pretty late too. That's why we weren't able to get stopped in time. We had full reverse and still could not get this thing stopped. Again, we did come in like about 200 knots or something like that, and off the end we go. Honestly, we would have died right around here because there is a fence and a pole and multiple objects in the way. It's like a dock right there as well. We would have hit and then into the water. Splash. What up, HD? Bro, you always get here right in time. This was probably the most eventful landing we've had definitely all year because New Year, but in a while. And then somehow we've managed, because I'm a professional at getting out of situations like these, we were somehow able to get out of the water without resetting the aircraft by using our reversers. It looks like the dog is literally humping the water, doesn't it? Back onto land, and then I decided, you know what, let's try it again. So, that's what we did. We taxied, turned around, we hit the Italian streets, and attempted to take off again. And somehow, the plane, undamaged at all, we got back airborne again. Amazing. For one more last attempt at a landing. Ah, I freaking ruined the ending. Hold on. Still wasn't like the most stable. Look at that crosswind. Look at this. Look at this windsock right over here. We also overshot it. Like this was crazy. So super short final. I really thought we were gonna have to go around again at this point. I was like, this is not a good look. Tyrese, what the? Yeah, HD. This was something else, man. Look at this. Oh, look at this slid in there, sliding them DMs. Oh my god. Oh my god. From this view, this is crazy, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever done that before. Wow, I have to see that again. I have to see that again. Oh my god. Nuts. Any views you guys want to see it in specifically? I just can't believe we came from way over there to like the runway. I mean, we didn't get centerline, but that has to be my like the. If only I could have done this exact same thing and got like an actual real smooth landing. You know what I mean? Jeez, that crab ain't no joke, man. You want to see a Concorde land at this airport? I don't have a Concorde, so you got to try that one yourself. It's true. It's true. It's a prime example of X-Plane being a game, even though it's a simulator. Now, how this would have turned out in real life, most likely probably wouldn't happen because I would have been a professional pilot, you know, trained with thousands of hours in the MD-80. But yeah. Let me see if I have another view. I don't think I have a belly camera view in this camera. We're gonna have to make one. Hold on. I'm gonna make us a camera for the belly. No, and no. Hold on, guys. Stand by. I just want to see it from the belly camera view. I'll be terrified if I was a passenger on this plane. I am the worst ever, Tyreek. You're very correct.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
I'm not proud of this. Or am I? I might be a little proud of this. I'm like very unproud. I'm like embarrassed but proud at the same time. Is that possible? Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Whew. All I can say is oof on that one. My question is for you guys, a very serious question though. But did you die? No. We are alive. We survived all 3 attempts at this approach. We're gonna have to come back. We're gonna have to fly back here and redeem ourselves and something else. Absolutely. So don't worry. I have scenery now here. So we're definitely gonna return to Lampedusa, Italy. But thank you guys so much. This is the end of the tour of Italy, all 6 days, and I'm proud of the tour. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys did or will. Again, I will have the tour, the map access to you guys to use it anytime. If you want to fly them later on, it's up to you. But yeah, man, we made it. It wasn't easy. It might have been a little bit of a bumpy ride there, but we made it. Mad Dog took care of us. Oh, I love it. I love it. Love you guys too. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. If you need to contact me, hit me up on Discord, hit me up on Instagram. You can always send comments on the videos. I do check them daily. So yeah, man. Until next time. Even if you got a 30-knot crosswind, remember you got 3 choices: give up, give in, or give it all you freaking got. Peace, loving, God bless you. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Next video. I'm out.